Hello and welcome to Simply Sport with me Neeraj Prabhu. Goa has seen a lot of talent search programs in these last few years. There are a lot of programs happening, adding up, and Goan kids are having a great opportunity to show their talent and try and get into the mainstream football where they can make a career in it. Today we are at Kalangut on the sidelines of talent search program, and I have with me former Iranian footballer Jamshid Nasiri, as well as our very own Brahmanand Shankwarkar. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me here. This seems to be on the face of it a great opportunity where Tata Tea and Inter Milan have combined together and offered this platform to the youngsters. Could you give us a detail? Could you give us an insight into the details of this entire concept?
I think this tournament for last 4 years has produced a lot of players to Indian football, and this is the fifth year going on. We are at the midway to complete the tournament. Whatever talented players were available last few years, we have sorted out. They went to UK, associated with Arsenal Football Carnival. They performed very well on behalf of India as a school team, and then last year they lifted the trophy, and that was a great achievement and beautiful, you can say, platform for development of the football from young age, especially untapped talented boys who are in schools and not been seen by the association or by All India Football Federation. This is the exact platform for them to show their talent, and if they improve, they can definitely one day will form their place in Indian football. Like I said before, plenty of these boys, they have found place in the national level clubs, I League level clubs, and academies, as well as represented India in the different type of tournament. Recently, 5 or 6 months back, few of the players who were part of this tournament last 2 years, they represented India in Asia Cup, Youth Asia Cup in Tehran, Iran, my place, my old place, of course. They were best player, and he was a high scorer in the tournament. So this is a great opportunity for youngsters to show their talent, and hopefully one day, like other boys, Guyanese boys also, they'll be in the India
Right.
football now.
Overall, coming to these talent search programs, how are they split up? Like there are so many rounds which are very different. Could you just explain some of the rounds that you have kept during this talent search program?
Rounds means like, see, there are places we expect quality players. There are places like they are upcoming. There are places like players, they are very skillful. There are different places where we can tap the talent and form a combination of 30, 35 boys. Like Northeast, they have different type of player. Guyanese, they have different type of player who are adapted to different style of playing game, and physically they have different abilities. Players from Punjab or North India are different, but combination of all these things, I think overall they form a very good side, because in India there is plenty of talent in different parts of India. As my friend Varmanan was saying, even in the villages in the Goa districts, you get the quality of players. So main problem is that effort to be put together, gather all these youngsters, provide them infrastructure, good guidance, good coaching, and proper nutrition, and guide them in proper way. So definitely our Indian football can get better benefit from this type of tournament like Tatati Jogger Soccer Stars.
Brahmanand, you've seen some of the rounds there. There was a skill round which made the boys kick the ball over some hoardings. So, what did the talent spotters, I mean, watch that time? किती match होता?
सांगपाक म्हणल्यार तातूंत players confidence that he can do the skill test, and I think I've seen in a straight line one of the schools have scored in line, 5 6 of them straight into the goal. So what is about the guts, confidence, courage, how they take the step? Yes, I would like to go for a test. This shows the players has got some capability in him to make at a big time level. Some people like to draw back steps. I can't do this. No, you got to take a step to do that. Yes.
Okay. Now, a talent search hunt is actually a program where youngsters, where some just kids who just play football for entertainment, they come into such programs. So, Mr. Jamshed, you have been to various parts of India. So, how do you find the boys or girls? There are no girls here in the program. How do you find the boys come up to the program? Are they nervous? Are they what sort of boys do you come across during such programs?
Actually, these boys see from we first of all I want to say, like you said, absence of the girls. There were places where girls also took part, and there was no like obstruction from any angle to not allow them to take. They are most welcome if they want to take part in each team. They can take part in each team, maybe 1 or 2 players, depend on, because numbers are, I don't think will be much. So they can also come and take part, mix up with the boys below age 15 if they can participate. But apart from that, like boys, they take this tournament very serious. This tournament for them is very serious because it is additional platform apart from what they get from maybe their district or their association opportunities to play. And they know by playing this tournament they will get opportunity to go out of state to play and perform in the national level. And if they again develop, show their skill, their talent from different angle to the selectors, they will be going even free of cost to Europe. Yes, and then they will get the opportunity of training with the best coaches of the world, and then at the same time they gather huge experience by playing, training with the coaches, as well as facing the players who are maybe same age but maybe bigger built than them, much better than them. So they will come to know that at what stand they are, what position they are right now. So they will generate interest in themselves to perform better and better. So one day they will be like them. So that is the main thing.
Okay. भुरगे नवे येता जेन्ना फुटबॉलान for a talent hunt program, it is bound that they will be like nervous to come into a program. So what's the best way to handle such boys, and how does one mentor or a coach give them confidence and make them play?
So they participate in the schools. Feeling of the school is there, number one, and they've been encouraged by the principal of the headmaster of the school and the PT teacher, and they makes all these spirited things in the class. And because I've seen one of the schools, St. Joseph School, the boys have come outside, far up and cheering slowly and quietly to their team. It's a spirit being built up by when they go back to the school, definitely their friends are going to ask them, how did you fare well? So there is one part of the spirit to be built up. And it helps us to find a good talent here into this, and though we miss some of the best schools here, I think principals, most of the schools should think on these lines and should send teams participations. And I told Jamshed, next year we can have a fantastic tournament where we can have a direct link with the principals of the schools to see that they have been sent here to play. More participation should come. We can see better talent from next year. I feel so. I think it should be done, especially in the time when there are away from the school exams period. That is the best time I think we can have it. It depends on the program of the Tata T. I think it can be sorted out here.
This is a fantastic opportunity, like all talent searches are. The winning team from this round will go to the national round, where other 14 teams from different centers, different zones, like this is the Goa zone, and there are 14 other zones tournament going on in the country. So these 15 winning teams will compete in the national round in Shillong, and from that from all those 15 teams, few students, few children will be selected and they will get coaching under the Inter Milan's academy coaches. Now, from this maybe 30 or 35 children, the Inter Milan coaches will select 15 or 20 boys who will go to Milan for training, and that is the great opportunity which any of the boys behind me who are playing can get. So now let us enjoy some highlights of this fantastic event. Ashwin D'Souza has been a part of a very historic moment last year when he not only went from Goa to the national round from this particular talent search contest, but he was selected for the Indian team and they went to Arsenal and won the title there. It's a great achievement. Ashwin, fantastic achievement there. Just sum up your overall experience of being part of a winning team in Arsenal.
We were very happy, like, and it was like first time like we won like Indian team somewhere, and there were many tough teams like, and we faced it like.
Basically, India is known for its cricket, and when an Indian team wins a football title, whichever level it may be, the English coaches must have been surprised, and the Indians can play football. You guys have made a statement there.
Yeah, they were happy like most obviously, and like our hard work was too much of the hard work, and we like got it. We won the title over there.
Uh, what was the things that you loved at Arsenal? What was it? The ground.
Arsenal, the ground, obviously the ground. First of all, the stadium it was beautiful. Never seen in India
The
like.
Emirates one. Or
Yes,
Haji?
the Emirates one, and the awesome players like Ashawin, everyone from Arsenal. It was a great experience. Like, and I was very happy. Like,
Did you get some souvenirs from there? Some signed jerseys?
no, like we did not get time as we won the tournament over there, so we did not get time. Like,
Okay. So overall, playing there against different countries, you must have learned so many things, no? So could you just share something very important that you learned there?
learn were like they are too much of technical mind is they work with technically with their brain like in football. Like they have many skills, and even I have learned some skills from them.